You ready to come in? Are you ready? Wanna go eat? Are you ready to go eat? All right, let's go. You ready to think about it? Let's go. I know you're hungry. Rotten dog. Hi, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How are you this morning? Happy Monday to you too. Matt is alive. Good morning. My wife tells me that I have two major faults. I don't listen and something else. I forgot. I wasn't really listening. Very good. Good morning, Matt. Hi, Corrupted. Matt is alive and has arrived. How are you doing, Matt? It's windy. Ooh. Come on, Jack. Let's go. You got food? We'll go eat. I also got this, which I know you want. You can have one of these. What do you think? Oh, I know you like them. Come on. Smell it, baby. You smell it? Come on. Mom's got it waiting for you. Hi, Other Dragon. How are you? All right. Let's shut the door. All right. Good dog. Glasses cat. Jack. Oh, yep. Let's go get it. Let's go eat. Go in the room. Run, Jack. Hi, Mr. Funkadelic. Run. He's not running. You better move. He's going to get run over is what's going to happen. Come on. I have a snack in my hand. Oh. All right. Let's try this. And then this. Because I know that's where he's going. Oh, in a minute. Run, Jack. Hello, Cousin Wynn. How are you? Let's drop the coffee. What do you think, Jack? There's your food. Oh, and snack. Where's your snack? Snack. It's going in here with your food. There it is. Okay. It's all yours, baby. Shoot. What is it? What's his name? God? God-o? Can't quite see it. That's funny. Aw, Other Dragon. Are you talking to me? You're talking to Jack, right? Either way, thank you. That was really nice of you. I don't want retouch. I want retouch off. We want light. More light. There we go. Hi, Matt Torrance. Matt Torrance is Jack. How do you make a Harvey wallbanger? Jack says, use Google. He'd do it himself, but he doesn't have thumbs. Shoot. This should be a good one to do it with. And let's go to studio. Matt Torrance says, Jack, how do you make... Oh, I already answered. We didn't answer this. We did answer that. Both of y'all, of course. Oh, other dragon. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Should we turn it down a little bit? I will. As soon as I take care of this little issue, I need some tissue for my issues. Here we go. Better. Now I want to be able to see what people are saying. That would be super helpful. There we go. Hi, Mayhem. Jackie Red said hi. Hi, Mayhem. Other dragon, where are you from? Good morning, Paul. How are you? Why is it so dark in here? There we go. Bright light, bright light. Jackie, slow down a bit. This is yesterday's dinner he didn't eat. But he did eat a huge breakfast and lunch. Okay. There we go. Water time? You got hair in your eye. Let me get it. Let me get it. There you go. That's better. Poor boy. He was looking at me blinking. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the water all over the place. You did really good, Jack. Oh, drip, drip. Hi, Jack. There we go. All right, Jackie. Good boy. Oh, sure. Just wipe your face all over there. That's fine. We're just swinging you around like I don't know what. You're from Houston. Okay, nice. Good morning, Amanda. Hi, chat. Hello, Jack and Cat. Hopefully everything is fine this early morning. Jack, you look marvelous. Oh, he says thank you. Senora says hello, hello. Good morning. Do the do. Well, that's it. Jack's over with. Restroom, fed, snacked up. Are you done? Or are you just thinking about what your next move is, sir? All right. It's not really what I wanted. Oh my goodness, that was a great burp, Jack. Congratulations. Dragon thinks he's ready to go to sleep. Maybe. He's watching himself on TV right now, though. 302. Hi, Chew. Great man, that's how he spells it. Cat says, with smell-o-vision, members get it. John Rose and asking, how do I make my housewife? Says he met her 5 hours ago, already planning life. Cat laugh, boy, that's fast, but love is love. Paul, are you up all night? I think I've asked you about this before. Hey, Chew. Where are you from? No. Don't sleep more than 4 to 5 hours. Do you know who Seth is? I know you're going to say no, you don't know who Seth is. Jane Roberts, Seth. What do you think, Jack? You're awful cute. You see yourself on the TV? Huh? That puppy up there is awful cute. Huh? Jane Roberts Seth, he gives advice, and one of his things was his sleeping patterns. And he says you really don't need more than 5 hours a night, but you might want to take a cat nap during the day. Paul says, I know. That's all I get is about 5 hours too. Walking tall, hello. Oh my, oh my. Wow, thank you for all that, Walking Tall. How are you? Where Jack is headless. Oh no. Oh. Walking Tall, are you still at work? Shoot. Hang on. Is that supposed to be like David was Nope. Havid Rashid. Who let the dogs out? Barking mad. Your dog is a model. I know, he's skinny like a model, right? Good morning to you. I don't... Oh, walking tall. I'm sorry. You keep getting hidden for some reason here. And stop it. Yes, at work. You still have about 2 hours left. Awesome. Well, not awesome, but awesome. You're almost done. Jack, you're being very funny. Perfectly fine. That was very funny. Very sweet. Jacqueline seems like he has been trying to take and use as much of your bed as possible. Yes. All right, I'm going to get this. There we go. Hamid says, talking dogs. Have you never seen one before? They're all over the place. Oh, walking dog, you're so cute. So I gave you blue, so everything you say is not being held anymore, hopefully. But you don't have to do any moderating. You can use it to see other people's channels, to connect to them, but no need to moderate. Yes, you're welcome. Like I said, it was purely selfish because everything you were saying was being held. Is it Havid? It says, I'm in United Kingdom near Manchester. You know, that's all Greek to me, except I heard somebody talking the other day, some English friends talking about either they never go to Manchester or Manchester's a good spot. I'm not sure if they were talking good about it or bad about it. Hypernova Steve says that dog lays down like a horse. Funny you should say that. He does get called a horse a lot. He was doing this funny galloping thing the other day, and I called him a horse. And I'm going to say her name again because I miss her. LOL Bird, LOL Bird, LOL Bird. She calls Jack a horse. And we miss her. We haven't seen her in forever. Javier says, I think oil prices are going up. Do you? Oh, goodness, Jack. That was a big burp. Are you okay? So Jack is turning his back on us. Totally purposeful. He sees himself up on the TV and he doesn't like it. So he's on strike. Hypernova T says Jack is skinny. He sure is. But he's actually a really good weight for his breed. Walking Tall says, no, she's on her way. Walking Tall, I know she's on her way. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Hamid says you like Scooby-Doo? Sure. Scooby-Doo is Magic Dragon's dog. Love Scooby. You know them? You know Scooby and Magic Dragon? Oh my gosh. Good morning, Raven. Raven, thank you so much for that video. That was so, so cute. Raven and Dolly, Only Hope is in Prayer, made this really cute little music video about Cat&Jack. Where is Deborah now? Who knows? That's the good question. You know, That's a real question too, because I got it. Just let me see it. Goodness. Can I pet that dog? Yes, you can. Good morning, bands. How's that? Do I like Eddie Murphy? Don't know Eddie Murphy. Do you mean like Eddie Murphy? Is Eddie Murphy still alive, by the way? Dolly and it was a privilege. Well, I feel very, very honored. It was adorable. Thank you again. It was so sweet. I was so surprised to see it. I was like, what? What is this? And you know what's freaky is that you obviously did it in the past. I could tell you did it recently because I had just changed my sheets. Oh, Matt says, I have to get to bed. Peace. Matt, come back when you can talk longer. No, come back anytime, but I really, really appreciate you, Matt. Thank you. And sweet dreams. And, aw, I love your profile pic of Hazel Mabel. Eddie Murphy. Okay, talking to the animals. I thought it was like a parody of Eddie Murphy. No, I don't think so. But have you seen the guy who plays instruments, who plays music, all different instruments, and the animals come up to him? That's wild. Oh, it is Eddie Murphy talking to the animals. Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. You were confusing me. I thought there was somebody I didn't know named Eddie Murphy. Just to fall asleep again. This song's about my dog. Still asleep. He naps like it's a full-time career. He snores like he's getting paid overtime. He sleeps in position. That's kind of what this guy does. He just goes out there and sometimes he goes on farms, he goes to zoos. And he just plays instruments, plays music, and the animals all come up to him. You did get Big Deborah right. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. You noticed Dale got taller. He did. I needed some room. But you know, Dale's supposed to be tall, and he's really not tall. Raven says, Dolly reminded me I had forgot. Oh, wow. It's funny because Deborah hasn't been around all of March. March is almost over. Did you know that? I think Deborah had a little March Madness going on, and she's going to get it out of her system and be back in no time for my birthday. Jen, poet for you. Good morning. He says, hi, Cat. I finished my clay pot of gold and gold coins. Nice. Is it all posted on your channel? I'll have to look at it today. I was supposed to look at something yesterday and I didn't. I can't even remember if yesterday was yesterday or was it 2 days ago. I think I was feeling the effects of 2 days ago yesterday. Hang on a minute. Okay. Jay says, yes, I posted it with the clay gold coins stacked inside the pot. How cute. I'll have to go look. Oh. You're rude. Rude, sir. Okay, Jed. Walking Tall says, I am tall. I am 6'8". Are you really? I'm not gross. You are, just for your information. I know. I am gross. gross. That's the truth. You see this dog? He's gross, which makes me gross because I can't get away from him. And he's a boy, and boys are gross. Right, Jack? Just relax. I'm not going to do anything to you. You have something in your eye. Okay? Jeez. You think I beat the dog. Raven says, hello, Jack, and walkies. Jack doesn't know what walkies are because we just have a big fenced in yard and I let him go. And I don't take him out very much. Paul says that's gross. It is gross. Is your eye okay, Jack? Huh? That one, he had hair in it earlier. But it looks like, I don't know. Walking Tall says, yes, ma'am. I work as a bouncer in a biker bar. I feel like, is there a song, I'm with the bouncer? Is it kind of like a Valley Girl song? Computer, let your dog sleep. Well, I'm not stopping him. Sleep. Go to sleep. What is that song? I have to find it now. Jed at Poet for Use says, I'm going to mail out adjustable paracord bracelets today and get my new glasses. Exciting. Yay. Walking Tall says, Jack sleeps with his eyes open. Raven says, as they say, let sleeping dogs lay unless you go walkies. Walkies? You know what, if I say, do you want a GO? But I don't want to tease him this morning. I felt so bad for messing with him yesterday. Raven says, as they say, let sleeping dogs lay unless you go walkies. Did I already read that? Jed says, then work. Oh, you're going to mail that stuff out and then work for your stepmom. Walking Tall says, Jack would probably be jealous of me because I think you're all. I don't know how Jack would act if there was another man around. He was not super jealous of my husband. I mean, he loved my husband. Ex-husband. And was not jealous at all. So I'm assuming that's exactly how he'll be with anybody else. With my kids, oh my gosh, he totally ignores me. Raven says, hit the like button and show the love. Thank you, Raven. We love you, Raven. Walking Tall, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. It was really sweet. We are looking up that song, I'm with the bouncer. Or is that I'm with the DJ? Is that what I'm thinking about? Yep, it's the DJ. Sorry. Sorry, Doc Walking Tall. Okay. Let's get back to what we were supposed to be doing right here, right now. Hi, G-Man. How are you? Jed at Poet for You says the post office opens at 8 and the eye care place opens at 9. That's good timing. Walking Tall says, Jack, telephone me yesterday singing we will be cool with each other, saying we will be cool with each other. I think so. Paula's laughing. G-Man says, Jack is not a dragon today, I see. No, he's not. Rusty Dog the Ghost says, Poppy, hello. Good morning, Rusty. That's an interesting profile name. How are you, Jack? Would you like your bone for a little while? Huh? Clean your teeth? That's what I forgot. Bam, bam, bam. You want that? Oh, oh. Excited, Poppy. Look at his eyeball. Oh, look at that eyeball. Crazy. There it is. It's at your butt. It's on your butt. Amanda said Jack is comfortable, so I have to go mess with him. Walking Tall says anything that makes you happy, my dear. There we go. Fine, Jack. Jen says I drank a cup of coffee earlier tonight, so are you going to have a hard time sleeping? How are you, Amanda? Good morning, by the way. Walking Tall says, doesn't Shaq ever use a blanket? Walking Tall says, message retracted. Yeah, he does sometimes. And then during live streams, if he starts curling up like he's cold, we put his cape on him. But at night when we're sleeping, he's usually right up against me. Like I'm sweating because he's so warm. And he will like put his face under my covers or something if he's cold. He doesn't get completely under blankets though. He definitely is a pack sleeper though. He will slam himself down on top of me in the middle of the night to get as close as possible. And this dog's very bony. It hurts. He sleeps in style. I'm just going to put it over here. Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay. I just moved it out of the way. Jack, this is terrible lighting. Jed at Poet for You says, yeah, probably we'll have a little hard time sleeping. I took some Benadryl last night. I took Benadryl in the middle of the day yesterday. I took Benadryl before I went to bed, hoping that I could get ahead of some of this mucus. G-Man, I think you are Jack's favorite human. I'm the only human he ever sees, so yeah, by default, I am. Thank you, G-Man. Raven says, got to go. Got a busy day today. Bye, everyone. Stay safe and have a good day. Raven, Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. It was good to see you. Her walking tall says, be careful not to yell and say hi, Jack, at the airport. I think about that every time I say hi, Jack now. You got that in my head. G-Man says, what are y'all going to do today? Nothing. No. No, I have so many things to do. What will I do? Don't know. Probably not much. Jack's got to get food. We got to pick up chicken food. So that will be something me and Jack do together. I still got to do my taxes. Getting money back, not paying. Therefore, I should be doing it, but I don't know why I'm not. What else do I need to do today? I need to find another dentist. 3 days. Actually, all week I waited for somebody to call me back from this one dental place, and I was like, why am I going there? The reviews say they're very bad with communication, the phone tag, all that stuff. Why am I going there? Because for a week I've seen that's exactly what's still going on. Anyways, so find a dentist too. Yes, that is my other plan for today. How do we send St. Patrick's Day? Like it was just another Tuesday? Walking Tall says, hello, Raven. Goodbye, Raven. Good stuff, huh, Jack? Says, damn it, I need thumbs. What about you? Big party at the bar, huh? Walking Tall for St. Patrick's Day. All right. Well, thank you for the likes. They had the party. I just watched, so there was no fight. There are no fights, huh? That's good. So, what do you do with your time off, Walking Tall? Let's do this. Nope, we don't want that one. Jack, you're funny. What happened? You all right, Jack? Are you alright? Oh, are you tired? Are you bored? Are you done? Do you want me to take it? I love you. I love you, Baba. Lois from Wisconsin dropping by to say hi. Well, thank you. Good morning and hi to you, Lois. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jack says thank you. Jack says good morning. We should have wrote a list on the stuff we're supposed to do today. All right. Yes. How we doing? Can I just see it? Okay. Still good. All right. After I bought them, I read all the terrible things about rawhide. Okay. Top. Let's do all. Let's do live. It's even better. Bubba, you all right? Do you want another snack? Are you good with that? Huh? I'm starting to get worried. You're still good, right? Yes. Oh, hi, puppy. I'm back. I'm back. I didn't go far. I just went to the kitchen. It's not that far. Hi, Joyce. Good morning to you. What, Bubba? I'm right here. I don't have. Oh, I didn't bring any. I didn't bring anything. Sorry. He said something about a different snack, and he's looking now. I didn't get it. Sorry. Nope. I'm sorry. You were waiting, huh? Shows how much he pays attention. Kind of crazy. Jack, the floor is wet over here, dude. Mm-hmm. You're so cute, Techie Poo. Mm-hmm. All right, where's the floor wet at now? Right here? Okay. Walking Tall says Jack, it sure does like his chew toys. Who knew? I didn't know. Poor dog. He's been deprived for all these years. Easy now. I guess I want him to chew. I'm just afraid if I'm breaking it. All right, cat, back up. Back up and leave the dog alone. Is it flavored? No, it's rawhide, but it's got something, some kind of dental enzymes or something for his teeth. Oh yeah, and so the vet is pushing for dentals. Of course, I was there at National Dental Month. I should have known, but yeah, just made me think about doing something to help prevent any future tartar. When he tried to fight me for it, I'm not sure. Leon Kennedy, September 30th, 1997, is a day I'll never forget. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you and your losses there, Leon. Walking calls. Do you walk into every chat room saying that? I'm just wondering. It's not the anniversary of that. I'm just wondering. Is that your life's mission? I'm being serious, not facetious. But good morning to you. Walking tall says, besides you and I, does Jack have other, besides me and you? Okay. Does Jack have other friends? You mean in real life friends? We don't have friends, no. Yes, walking. Well, I was talking to Leon Kennedy, and then I was talking to you. You says, beside you and I, does Jack have other friends? And I said, no. I think the song has decidedly got a country flavor. What's up with that? Are you getting lazy there, Jack? Okay, we're finished. I was putting contacts in when I got distracted. Often tells his poor Jack. Why? Because he has no other friends? Jack, are you poor? He is poor. We're both poor, as a matter of fact. But not poor in spirit. Jack, are you poor, buddy? Speaking of watching you, where's Carl Shell this morning? Where is he? Where's Carl? Where'd Carl go? Carl! Carl, Carl, Carl! Where'd he go, Jack? Where'd he go? Where's Carl? Walking tall is just shrugging it off. That's all you can do. You know, it's all right if you don't understand because I babble a lot. And if I'm not babbling out loud, I'm doing it in my mind. Do you ever find you're doing something, you're doing busy work, and all of a sudden you say something out loud? Because your mind's been going a mile a minute, and all of a sudden you have to stop that conversation by saying something out loud. You don't even realize what's going on. It's so funny. How is it now? Let me check it. Let me patty cake, Baker's man. Anybody says, what can Jack do? Does he know any tricks? He says, we can say he plays patty cake, huh? He plays patty cake really good, really good. I got something else for you. Who is Carl? That's exactly what Carl says. You just channeled Carl perfectly, too. Poor Jack. Here, would you like that? Who is Carl? Jack is what he is. Because I took his, I took his treat away. Oh, you look so tired, puppy. You look so tired. You're so sleepy. so sleepy right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jackie's so sleepy. Mm-hmm. I love you. I love you so much, puppy. What? Is that you? It is you up there. Joshua, hello. Good morning. Walking Tall says he is willing for you to return his chew toy. Oh, he's waiting for me to return it. Maybe. Rusty, why is he spoiled? Just because he's getting some petting? Doesn't he at least deserve that? Aw. Everybody deserves some love. Come on, Papa. Oh, yes. Walking Tall says give back his chew toys. I'm afraid it's getting too soft. Walking Tall says he's probably thinking, if you love me, why did you take my chew toy? You think? Oh, hi. Aw. Oh my goodness, I love you. You're being so sweet. What's up with that? Oh, that was a little too close. There we go. Rusty says, for sure. Rusty Dog the Ghost, tell me about your screen name. Joshua says, oh, he's got some long hair. He does. You could, how's that? We'll give him more. It's taking, there's a huge delay. Yes. This was not always here. This is new. I try to make it into a mohawk, but it just doesn't stand that tall. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Walking Tall says, don't fall for it, Jack. She's just trying to get your mind off your toy, probably. Jackie. Oh, sweet boy. You're gonna fall. Oh. Paul says, did Monkey get his eyes checked? He did. He's back to normal. Nina says, Captain Jackson, Point Dexter Briggs, and Catherine Elaine. What? What? I don't know who those people are. I don't know if he was being nice to us, Jack. I had red beans and rice last night. Jack, you're gonna fall, Bubba. Crazy. What did you eat, Vito? What's about you? It's getting ready to storm out, Jack. That's all. It's windy. Cat, tell me the chicken recovered. I prayed for him. No. Uh-uh. No, my chickens are getting old. And so I don't know what I'm doing, first off. I don't want to talk about it no more. I didn't. But thank you. Thank you for those kind thoughts. I knew when I brought it in it was dying. I knew there was nothing I could do, and I just wanted to give it a safe space to die. because the other chickens will be very, oh, yeah. Speaking of this, Nanita says fried chicken again. LOL. KFC box with taters, biscuits, and gravy. That sounds really good. Joshua says sounds good. I love beans and rice. Joshua says kind gesture you did. But did I? Or I could have let nature take its course and the chickens would have put it out of its misery really quickly. I wonder, it's always a battle in my mind if I'm doing the right thing. But thanks, Josh. Coffee Cake says hi, Cat. Hi, Coffee Cake. How are you this morning? Josh says I would have done the same. You did well. Well, thank you. Paul says hi, Coffee Cake. It's Jack's big day. It's Monday. How about early Mondays with Jack and Rosie? Coffee Cake says she's doing okay. She's up late. And me? We're doing good. Jack's doing good. Coffee Cake says hello to Paul. Oh no. No, stop that. What just happened? Oh my goodness. How terrible. Oh. We were going to do early mornings with Jack and Rosie. Where did it go? We haven't seen Rosie in how long has it been, Paul, since we've seen Rosie? It's been a week, right? I was thinking we might see her over the weekend. Let's find it. There it is. Is that it? Yes. Try it again. Walking Tall says, I'm on the side of Jack. Give the toy back. I don't think he cares. I think he's passed out. Nope, he's not passed out. As soon as I said something, he looked up. Walking. Coffee Cake says, hi, Walking. And Paul says, it's been a long time. Nina says, rest in peace, little chicken. You was a good little chicken. Your eggs will be missed. Can we get a moment of silence for Mr. Elvis Parnell Wolverton? He was a good chicken. I'll turn it over to Cat for final words. Well done, little chicken. Well done. Thanks, Nino. That was funny. Walking Tall says, what the hell? Walking Tall says, Walking Tall is like a dog with a bone. Get it? Walking Tall says, we want Jack's toy back. Whatever we want, the toy. When do we want it? We want it now. Are you a cheerleader? Were you a cheerleader? Did you date cheerleaders? Did you spend a lot of time with cheerleaders? What's up with that? Yeah, thanks for that, Nino. You lightened everything up. I don't understand why I got all stuffy all of a sudden. Stand back up. All right. Jack, where's Rosie? Huh? Where is she? Hint, hint. No, she's thick. She doesn't get the hint. Did you get it, Jack? What are you doing, puppy? Why don't you come over here and talk to me? Right here. Come over here and talk to Mom. Tell her all about it. Tell Mr. Monkey and Foxy all about your problems. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Right here. Let's talk. Come here. Come talk to us. Come here. Come right here. Do I have to go get another SNACK? Oh. Amanda says, Jack, I'm going to sleep in a bit. I don't blame you. Nino, how dare you? That's a lie. Mountain Dew absolutely is a Pepsi product. Absolutely is. Give him peanut butter? Oh, did you see that? He knows that word. He said, yo, I know what's up. There's Carl Shell, walking tall. This is Carl Shell. Good morning, Carl. It's good to see you, my friend. I don't know everybody in the Cokes family. All the Pepsis, Mountain Dew, Sierra Mist, Mug, Crush, Schweppes, and in some areas, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is carried by Pepsi, Coke, and 7-Up in different places. I don't know who does RC Cola. The stores always did RC Cola. I've never known an RC Cola vendor. Walking Tall says, how long? Wait a minute. I was trying to think if RC was 7-Up. I'm not sure about other places. Walking Tall says, how long will we wait? As long as it takes. What if it takes forever? Then that's how long we'll wait. Give the crew the dog the chew toy back. Walking Tall. Dr. Thunder is a Walmart. Walmart. Sounds like Walmart to me, but I could be wrong. It could be. Who else could it be? I feel like I don't know. You'll have to tell me where they're at. Carl says, oh no, Carl says, what's Walmart? I've seen the names, but I feel like I don't know if it's a grocery store or if it was at Walmart. Nina says, would Jack let me pet him? Absolutely. And how does he act when you get a visitor? Crazy. He wants to get on them. He wants to jump on them and smell them, and he's crazy. But it's just because he's so excited. He loves everybody, huh? When I get a visitor, does he alert me? No. No, he does not. He does not hear anything when he's sleeping. Worthless dog. No peanut butter for you. Walking Tall says 7-Up slice. I don't know what that means. Jed says it's at King's Supers, those drinks, the lightning and the mountain lightning. And Nito says, I don't think certain dogs can be mean. And I think an Irish setter is one of those dogs. Carl says he doesn't love me. He would love you if he got to know you, Carl. Amanda says, I always want to pet him and touch him. Oh, yes, that chocolate doggy. Nito says, Jack and Mabel would have had a great time. Yes. Sun kissed. I feel like that's RC Cola. RC Cola is 7 Up, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, Paul says, what is King Supers? Or is it? It is Supers. It sounds like a grocery store. Yes. So if they have them at that grocery store, they probably carry that brand. I thought it was just a store brand. I didn't know. Walking Tall says, Yahoo Soda. I'll have a Yahoo every once in a while. Brit Vic is 7 Up. I've never heard of that before, Carl. Laura Lynn Cola Ingalls store brand. We do have Ingalls. I don't know about the Bilo. I feel like we might have one in Johnson City. Amanda says Sunkissed. Oh. So is Crush, okay? Walking Tall says 2 lemon flavored caffeinated drinks. I don't know. Dito says Winn Dixie. I remember Winn Dixie's. I think they closed them all. Did they close them all down in Florida? Well, they've always had Sprite, Carl. Food Lion, Publix, Save a Lot. Definitely have Food Lions, and I think we might have 2 Save a Lots left. Community Cash, I don't. Coffee Cake says, I like Sprite and 7 Up. Enjoy a root beer sometimes. Nito says, it's an all grocery store. Okay. Air One. I've heard of that before. Hello, Mr. Possessive. Good morning. Paul says, I don't drink soda. That's right, because you can't burp. Is that you that can't burp? Of course I remember Radio Shack. Where do you go now for stuff you need for Radio Shack? Or you would have gotten from Radio Shack? I don't know TGNY. Amanda says, I loved Radio Shack. Coffee Cake. You don't really drink sodas. I didn't get the rest of that. I'm sorry. Paul says, yes, that's right. You can't burp, so that's why you can't drink soda. That's very interesting, Paul. Mr. Possessive says, hello to everyone. And Carl says, 7 Up is gone in Ireland now, like Pepsi. Carl, what do I know? I was going to say, I don't think that's true, but I'm not there. What do I know? Best Buy or Amazon is where you would go to get those things from Radio Shack. You're right. Walking Tall says, what about Shasta? I don't remember Shasta, I don't think. I don't know. Everybody is saying hello. And Mr. Possessive says Pepsi is in Ireland. I thought so. I thought Carl was just messing with me. I feel like sometimes he's predicting the future, though. Fanta. Ugh. Coke. Vito says, my childhood soda, Shasta. My mom used to drink Diet Sunkist in the glass bottles. Carl says, if I go live tonight, I'll have a bottle of Coca-Cola in my hand. You always say that, but then you never do. But thanks for letting me know. There's a chance you might go live today. Poppy, I've seen it. I've seen it at Target. Is it any good? What is it? What is it? Soda? Is it a carbonated water? I don't know what it is. We also got a couple new things like, oh gosh, something that begins with an A. I can't remember. There are new accounts for us anyways. Vito says, and we used to drink Kool-Aid and Flavor Aid and Wawa Weilers. Who remembers? Cutwater? No. I remember we used to have the Save-A-Lot drink mix. Whatever the flavor was. I feel like it. I don't remember what the flavors were. Paul is asking, is Poppy is alcohol? Is that talking about the Poppy? I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay. It's healthy soda. That's why it's at Target, because it's for those healthy people. It's stop, Cat. Oh, I got all sorts of judgment words wanting to come out my mouth. I'm trying to stop myself. Okay, stop it, Cat. Mr. Possessive says it's a healthy soda with 35 calories, 5 grams of sugar, and probiotics in it. It's pretty good, but kind of pricey for what you get, to be honest. Right, Sunny Delight is not an orange juice. That's why you got to, oh, what did you say about alcohol? What about, oh, you thought it was alcohol. I say yes to alcohol, here and there. Nita says we drink bright and early. It's bougie soda. That's right, Mr. Possessive. Carl says, Cat, me, Tina, and A-Frame are Team Coca-Cola. It's okay. I still like you. I still like people who work for Coke. It's just a job. It's just like you can't blame the people for the government. You can't blame a person for their job. It's a paycheck, man. It's not that serious. Good morning, Buddha. She says, I hope you have a beautiful day today. Got acupuncture later at 10 a.m. I hope that really helps you, my friend. And good morning to you. Mr. Possessive says, you know a good time, LOL. I used to. Buddha says, good morning to everyone. Fix you a Tom Collins. I don't know what that is. Does it have tequila in it? I remember seeing the mixer bottle for it, but I don't know what goes in it. Lee Angel Eye says, his collar wearing, this collar wearing foo again. Yes. Nito says, Buddha monk. Have you met Buddha before, Nito? You've been around a lot, so I'm sure you know her. Mr. Possessive says, Nito, gin, lime, and soda water, right? Nito says, yes, sir, and 1 olive, please. Gin, lime, and soda water. I don't know about all that. Mr. Possessive says, Nito knew it. Good morning, Sarah Washington. How are you? Her. Nito says, I saw him in chat. It's a her. I know it's a bit confusing. If you go to her channel, you'll see she's got so many things to offer. It's a bougie cocktail for old guys. I see. Carl says my next live stream is planned with Tina. So is a private live stream? Are we allowed to come? What's going on, Carl? I'm glad you played it together. That's nice. Aw. Sarah says it's Monday. Did I sigh good enough? I'm sorry. Is Buddha a Buddhist? We'll see if she answers you. Nito says, Sarah from Washington. Hi. Buddha is laughing at you, Nito. Not at you, just laughing. Nito, you know, never mind. I'm going to let Buddha tell you what she offers on her channel. Sarah says, what happened to Friday? Where did it go? And hello. The shirt hanging up on the closet. It's Alice. I love Alice. I have tons of Alice in Wonderland, just little stuff. Wonderland, that's right. I often compare our life today to Wonderland or to like Dorothy, Wizard of Oz. Buddha says, good morning, Cat&Jack. Good morning, Buddha. Didn't she meet a rabbit? She did. What's the artwork on the door? Oh, oh, they're just, I don't know what restaurant, just coloring pictures for my grandkids that I don't see. Oh, I was thinking the other day I need to take it down, but as soon as you just asked me about it, I was like, oh, I can't take it down. Mr. Possessive says, that's a beautiful story. Click your heels. Buddha says, Buddha love Paco Miracles says, good morning, Cat&Jack, and everyone. Good morning. Ito says, Cat, you remember the absent-minded professor? I do. I feel like there was an older one, though, right? Before the... Was there an Eddie Murphy one? Before that, there was an older one, I think. Paul says, kids' art is the best. Carl says, I'm lost here. Carl, do you ever color? We were talking about coloring pages and, oh, Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. Fun stuff. Buddha says, good morning, Carl. See, you're not lost here. We all know you, Carl. Nino says, I watched Rumpelstiltskin. I bet you can't tell me the girl's name. Huh. Her name is Old Yeller. Buddha love cherry pie. OG. Sense love. Thank you. Come on, Cat. Nose. Clear up. What about when I sit down? Buddha love cherry pie says, good morning, Cat&Jack, and everyone. Good morning. All right, Jack is signed. Hang on a minute. You know what, Nino? Nino is asking about, did you cry when you watched Allie and Noah in The Notebook with Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams? I cried, LOL. No. The Notebook just wasn't, I know everybody loved it. I loved it too. Yeah, it was good, but I don't remember it like you do. I remember Titanic more than anything. Good morning, Grumpy Sapper. How are you? That's what I was supposed to do. Nita was asking Buddha if she is vegan. And Buddha Love Cherry Pie says, hi, Grumpy. And Mr. Possessive says, Ryan Gosling is hot. Is he? I can't even think of his. Okay. Yes, I can. Nita says, it was so sad. Oh, so was Titanic, yeah. I know a lot of people love that movie. I don't want to take anything away from it. I just think it just wasn't that. I don't know. Buddha Love, Dion Staley supporter, says, hey, Grumpy and everyone, hello. Grumpy Sapper says, to the 80s rain, I knew you were going to, stupid, no. I'm sorry, I said this morning, there was something I forgot to look at, and when you came in, I was like, damn it, that's what it was. I did. I still have it up on my laptop, though. And I did like it when I was there. I didn't actually sit down and watch it yet, though. I've been having a bit of a rough couple days. I'm sorry. Do you want to drop your link again? I have it right here, the 80s rain. And it's already played through once. So here it is. I do still have it up. And please forgive me. And please drop your link again. I make stories on real events. Buddha says, Buddha Love Dion Staley supporter says, good morning, Cat and Jack. Good morning. With a little twist. Do you know somebody else who does that? Is Music Meep. It looks really good. I don't know why I didn't stop to watch it. I'm looking at it now. Nina says, Generation X, where y'all at? Woo woo! Raise your hands. Let's have a party. Generation X partying at what time in the morning on Monday? Let's have some wine. Let's open up the bottles. Why not? Oh, Nina says, Madonna still looks great. How old is she? LOL. Her and Cyndi Lauper look great if you fall in. If you fall, I will catch you. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, Cyndi Lauper was my favorite. And when I was a kid, a young teenager, I shaved the side of my head because I wanted to be like Cyndi Lauper. And yeah, one of my favorite songs. One of the songs that Yogi sings to me. Mr. Possessive says Madonna's 67 and Cyndi is 72, and they're both literal goddesses. Yes. Buddha Love, the OG Burpee Reap, says he is awake. Hey, hey, Jack. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Buddha Love, the OG Burpee Reap, says good morning, cat. LOL. Funny, cool story. Thanks. Paul says boomers are number one. Nina says Boy George and George Michaels. I always thought George Michaels was so hot. Buddha says, how long did it take to grow your hair back? I don't even remember. It's that long ago. Mr. Possessive Nino is bringing up more icons. And Grumpy Sapper says, Nino, in my latest video, I have George Michael and Boy George in it. Really, Nino, you need to connect over with Grumpy Sapper and check it out. Mr. Possessive says, George Michael is so hot. Oh, has he passed? I've forgotten everything that's happened the past couple of years. And Nino is singing Boy George, which I won't sing. I will save you, spare you. Mr. Possessive is sadly passed, yeah. What happened to the guy he was in Wham with? Did he write a tell-all and say that George or Michael screwed him over? Michael, who am I saying? George Michaels. There's Boy George. Mr. Possessive says the tea is piping hot. There you go. Nino. Grumpy Sapper dropped his link. Thank you so much, Buddha. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think you would enjoy watching the video now. It's got a lot of icons in it. Buddha love. Lil Fallon says no problem and good morning. Mac 10 says Jack's just trying to sleep. Yes. And we're not going to knock on the door to get Jack's reaction this morning. But good morning to you, Mac 10. Where is my other phone? There it is. Mr. Possessive says Grumpy dropped a like on the video and I subscribed. Okay. You're telling Grumpy. Nice. Nina says the girls love Patrick Swayze in school. I remember watching that movie and singing all the oldies. Do you love me? Do you? Big girls don't cry. A rip off of my AI. I don't know what that is. Buddha says links are not clickable on phones. They are on some phones, actually. I think my iPhone, I can click on links. Grumpy Sapper says, thank you, of course. Thank you to Habib Rashid says, I don't know if that's her name. In UK, they do perfume for dogs. Do they really? That would ruin my nose. My nose is already ruined. And Nino says, I sub Buddha and Grumpy. Nice. What's up, buddy? Huh? You alright? And he says, hello, hello. Hello. You ate all your food. You really did. It's all gone. Uh-huh. You did. Don't believe me. It's fine. Sarah says, even Jack knows it's Friday, or Monday, Friday. Do you know when I'm working, Monday's my Friday? So obviously that's still stuck in my head. Monday's my Friday. Buddha says, cool post. And Grumpy Zephyr says he's sent back to y'all. What post there? Buddha. Ooh, wet Jack. You're very wet. He was thirsty. Buddha love, Buddha namaste says, good morning, cat. Good morning. Buddha, you didn't answer the question earlier. Are you a vegetarian, a vegan, a vegetarian, or nah? Kofi says, after all that water, I would let him out for a pee. I will. He'll scratch at the door and let me know when he wants to go. What's up, Jack? What are you doing? Hang on a minute. Let me call for him. I hear the pitter-patter of little feet. Buddha says, because that's not my main channel. I just support here. Hey, Jackie, you want your chew toy back? Huh? Come here. Do you want it back? Oh, okay, Jack. Anything you want. Anything you want. Ooh, it's yucky. Do you want this back? Yeah? Up here? You gotta get up here. You gotta jump up here for me, my dear. Think about it. No, you gotta get up here. You can't just steal it. Not allowed. You have to pay to play. Buddha love, Nick on Nick supporter. Nice. Jab, hello. Why don't you sit down? There you go. What a good boy you are. What a good puppy. Tiny Mother, hello, how are you? She says, hey everyone, hope all is well. Buddha says, rough hair day, and his ears are beautiful. I was just thinking they need to be trimmed a little bit, but yes, thank you. Mr. Possessive says, hey Tiny, and same to you. Buddha says his entire coat is beautiful. I agree. But you know, I'm a sucker for a redhead. What did you do with your snap? Where'd it go? Where did your bone go? You're sitting on it? Do you know you're sitting on it? Ew. Ew. Buddha Love Nick on Nick supporter says hello to everyone, and Tiny Mother says I'm okay. Well, we've missed you. I saw that Been keeping up with Magic Dragon a bit, though. So I knew you were still kind of around. Gail, hello. Good morning. Mr. Possessive says, speaking of redheads, we had so many sexy people in Ireland, I bet. I believe it. And Gail says, hey, beautiful baby. Jack says, hey, honey, how are you? Hi, Gail. Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Sending love. Thank you. So this is your main channel? Carl says, I disagree. You don't think there's a bunch of beautiful people in redhead, beautiful people in general in Ireland, Carl? I think you're one of those beautiful people with your beautiful blue eyes and your beautiful thick black hair. My goodness. Grumpy Sapper says, hi, Carl. And Grumpy Sapper says, freckles are sexy. Nina says, get Jack some sausages. Jack, sausages? Eh. Hello, Wassa. How are you? Mr. Possessive says, really beautiful country. It's always raining there, though. Is it raining today, Carl? Buddha loves silence. Beretta sending love. Thank you. Tiny Mother says, yeah, I get notifications when our friend is posting. Nice. It's not a tortilla. No, it's rawhide. Funny. Carl says, you won't see me on the live stream again. What does that mean? Oh, you don't want to show yourself on your live streams anymore? That's sad. Grumpy Sapper says, I give our dogs dried pig's ears for chews. Paul says, is there personality differences between the different hair colors? I don't know. I would assume it's all the same dog, but who knows? Not me. So with the dried pig's ears, do you have to watch them with it like you do with rawhide? Wassa says hello to everybody. And Nino says, I saw that TV show, Rawhide, starring Clint Eastwood. Tiny Mother says to Carl, I love the rain most of the time. He says, it's not raining now. Good. That's my nose. My nose sounds like a squeak toy. Not anymore. I'm sorry. That was funny, huh? I watched Misfit with Eddie Bine. I know, I think there was a typo there and I'm just a little confused. And I missed something also. I'm sorry. My nose is clogging up. Urgh. Mr. Possessive says the weather was pretty good the 2 days we were there too. Hafid says, your dog go to the hairdressers? If you by hairdresser, you mean the groomer? Yes. Grumpy Sapper says, nah, they eat and there's no issues. Good to know. I'm only giving it to him because I want him to brush his teeth. Buddha says, I hope you feel better. I do. I feel good. It's just a stuffy. Every time I sit down, it's like, you're not allowed to sit down, cat. Get up. Okay. Buddha loves silence says, but he can't chew on it on your bed because it leaves orange on sheets and it's cheaper for you also, but you got to be careful. Okay, good to know. Wassa says, Coach Las Vegas? I don't believe so. Oh, does it not really rain in Southern California? I'm asking for a friend. Mr. Possessive says, no, Nino, it depends, but not really. And Wassa says, hello to Grumpy. And Carl says, hi, Tina. Cat's forgetting about you. I'm sorry, Tina, but please forgive me. Hello, Tina. Good morning. Tina says, oh, it's another. What's the matter? LOL. It's two of y'all. Is there two of them? Wassa, do you have alternate accounts? Carrots are great for them. I saw you say something about carrots. I missed it. For dogs, I can't get him to eat carrots or bananas. It took me a long time to get him to accept the banana. Not banana. To accept the pumpkin in his food. There's Bridget. I was about to ask Mr. Possessive about you, Bridget. How are you doing, my friend? But I wonder if I cook them. I think I've only tried to give them raw. Is it good? You've got something in my face. There you go. There's Bridget. Is it rawhide unsafe for dogs? Kind of, yes. Like, under supervision, I think it's okay. I actually looked it all up. The kind of chewer Jack is, and the fact that he's being watched the whole time he has it. Makes it a little safer. So you are right, Bridget. That's what I was just talking about. About looking at pig's ears. Oh, Mr. Possessive says I used to feed my dog French fries. Was I a bad owner? LOL. Those are potatoes. Buddha says, okay, I understand. I cook it in Destiny's food. It helps her teeth. Really? Carl says, I don't have any buddies. Me neither, Carl. Only you. Only you, Carl. Buddha says, Buddha love the Jordan support. Raw or cooked are great. I will try it again. Richard says, I thought someone said it was difficult for them to digest. It is. It is difficult. You don't want them to be, and yes, absolutely. That's why you got to watch when it gets real soft. If they're like a much more aggressive chewer, Jack's not really. He's more of a lazy chewer. Look at him. Oh, he's rubbing all over. Ew, gross. Stop that. Stop that right now. Wassa, you're funny. He's not the cutest. He's rubbing on that thing. It's going to be all sticky and gross. Ew. Ew. Ew, you're so gross. All right, good boy. Wassa says, yes, my Labrador would get them soft and then inhale them. I couldn't give her rawhides. Yeah. I did read up on it, so. Bridget says, but he looked so cute. He did, but that was nasty. Nasty boy. Carl says goodbye. He just looks so cute while he's rolling. Buddha love, true consciousness says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Mr. Possessive. Everybody's saying bye, Carl. What do you think, Jack? Huh? Have a good day, Carl. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I love you, Carl. I love you, I love you, I love you. Have a great day. I didn't know what time it was. Oh. Wassa says, thanks, Buddha love. Oh, you meant the dog is so funny. Okay. Tiny mother, how are you? How have you been, my friend? Excuse me. Excuse me, puppy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wassa says, oh, Mr. Possessor says, I didn't really know what time it was all day either, so you're good, cat. Wow. Bridget says, my slideshow for Chuck Norris has over 140 likes. That's a lot for me. That's great. I don't think I've ever had 140 likes on anything. That's fabulous. It's okay. All right. Just relax. Come here. I give you a little massage. Oh, yes. Oh, I love you, sweet boy. Horse on the bed. You are correct. Tiny Mother says, I think he's bummed that you foiled his plan on having sticky, stinky bone fur. Right? Mr. Possessor says, congrats, Bridget. You're going to fall off the bed, and I'm not going to catch you. Okay? You were just being silly. No. Everybody's saying that's awesome, Bridget. Just a yogi support. Good morning. Good morning, Cat and Jack and everyone. Good morning. Mr. Possessor says it's always the unexpected videos that pop off. LOL. That's true. I had two do really crazy good, and they were so dumb. I was just being stupid. It was the audio that really got it going. Carl says, I'm going live and I'm only telling Tina and A-Frame. Well, Carl, you know what happens when you do that. Somebody won't show up to your live stream, and then I thought you were leaving. Stop it, Carl. So you're telling us Carl might go live today. If you guys happen to see that Carl's going live, go by and say hi. I will keep an eye out for you, Carl. I think Wassa is singing to Tiny Mother. Very sweet. Bridget at Essential Irish Queen says, I'm currently at 700 subscribers. Let's see how many times it falls below. Aw. Mr. Possessor says, the video where Jack turns into a dragon blew my mind. I don't know how you even did that. It's all AI. Just take your own picture and then tell AI what you want to happen. Hi, Lady Sky. She says 13 days till Easter. And Rapper says hello. Hi, Rapper. Hi, Lady Sky. Mister, do you like that people accidentally call you Master all the time? Buddha love, just a yogi supports as well. If it drops, they're not doing it correct. Essential. And Bridget says true. Lady Sky says yep. LOL. Essential. LOL to Bridget. What's up, buddy? You're done. You're over it, right? I see it. It's okay. It's almost over. We're good, Lady Sky. How are you? Wassa says to Tiny Mother, your name reminds me of that song, Tiny Bubbles. Jack, are we done? Huh? Let's see. Oh, you still have time, sir. This is the time. Okay? I'm showing him my phone. He's actually looking at it. Lady Sky is doing all right. Mr. Possessive says, I used to know a drag queen named Champagne Bubbles. Of course. I'm sure there's many. Really cute. Tiny Mother says, Wassa. Oh, that's funny. Jack, who is that cute puppy up there? Who do you think? He's just not impressed. We did a boop on the snoot yesterday, Bridget, and I thought about you while I was doing it. I'm very confused. Carl says, if Cat doesn't buy Aer Lingus an Easter egg. I'm very confused, Carl. What's up, Jack? Aer Lingus is a it's like Delta, or what are those called? Airline companies. Yes, that's kind of what I want to say. Carl, do you know I found one of the airline live streams at Dublin Airport? I know it was you. You sent me that, didn't you? Bridget says, why would she buy them an Easter egg? It makes no sense, does it? Is that somebody's brother? I don't know. Airlines. Oh, stop it, Wassa. Airlines, yes. Thank you. Hi, Hamilton. Wassa says, oh, never mind. Thank you. Tina says, Mister, I know someone named Champagne. Lady Sky, I missed what you said. I think things just doubled up. They did just double up. Okay. YouTube's going crazy on my TV screen. Bridget enjoyed that, Wassa. Oh, she did say, I know someone named Champagne. I did too. But not Champagne Bubbles. What do you think, Bubba? Oh. Dublin Airport was pretty smooth. Nice. Hi, Rich. Good morning. Bridget says the best boy. And Tiny Mother says she has subscribed to Wassa. Nice. Rich Martinez from the cave is here. Good morning, Rich. Mr. Possessive says that Dublin was the one time I wouldn't have minded a canceled flight, but it's okay. Oh, on that Dublin Airport live stream that I know Carl sent to me mentally. You can see the planes like very close. So when after they land, they come by right where the guy is filming, and they're almost all of them will wave to him, which is really cool. Hi, Ivy. Good morning. Wow, you both are up at the same time. Wow. Wassa says, thanks so much to Tiny Mother. Checked and I was already subscribed to you. Buddha loves silence. Silencer 55? Okay, that's a person, huh? Says, hi, everyone. And Mr. Possessive says, that's so adorable. It's very nice. And then they make a big deal if somebody doesn't wave. They're like, Well, the guy doing the live streaming doesn't say anything, but the people watching, the chatters, they say something. Ivy says, hi, honey. Ivy's honey is here. Carl says, Ivy is amazing. She is. Ivy says, thanks, Carl. That's so nice. Rich says, hi, Carl. Tiny Mother says, yeah, I thought I was subscribed to you as well, but I don't know what happened. So I am for sure now. All right, let's go. Can I help you, sir? Do you need something? Huh? Okay, give me a sec. Give me a second, please. Wait. All right. It's very warm, windy, gonna rain sooner or later. Wonder what birds those are. Carl says I was in the airport yesterday. Were you, Carl? I know I've missed some stuff. Sorry. Ivy says we wake up way too early in this house. The dog and cats are still asleep. Why are you up this morning? I'm kind of used to seeing Rich up this early, but not you, Ivy. Not that I'm not really happy to see you. Mr. Possessive says, Carl, I left from there. Oh, you left from the Dublin airport about 20 hours ago. Essential Iris says, how many Buddha channels? She has a lot. She's, do you see how many likes I have? That's all Buddha. That is all Buddha's doing. She's been doing this since I started live streaming. Well, no, she gets up at 3:26. And she's hard at work. And I appreciate her so much. Rich says, Mr. P, doing good, and I hope you're doing well. What are you saying? Hello? And she says a lot. These are support channels. Yes, that's why you'll see the names change a little bit at the end. Those are the people she's supporting, as well as me. Thank you, Buddha. How did I get so dang lucky? Mr. Possessive says, Rich, it was a travel day, but overall pretty good. And I hope the same for you, bro. Ivy says, I get up early every day. Do you? Okay. Tiny Mother says, message retracted ×2. Tiny Mother says, I've not even been able to fall asleep yet. I'm sorry. You know what I do? After I live stream, I usually take a nap. I'll go back to sleep. Okay, tell the truth. I'll go back to sleep and I'll be half awake thinking, did I get up and live stream? Did I miss it? Did I oversleep? I get so confused. Buddha says, but these supporters are legit. That helped. Oh, sorry. The wind is just too much. It's too much for me. It helped many of my friends cross the mark. And you're in the background. Okay. Carl says, I don't support Dublin airport channels anymore because of a big argument which Tina and Allie know about. Oh, I'm sorry. Buddha says Destiny is awake. Is it time for, how long do you have to walk Destiny after she wakes up? Destiny is Buddha's dog. Wasa says, her support dog, by the way. Support animal? Wasa says, did you hear the awful news that YouTube demonetized Daisy May for some reason? She worked so hard. I did hear. I just don't. I wish I knew why, and not because I want to know the gossip or the tea, but it's always super helpful when somebody goes through that, when they explain what happened so that others don't encounter the same thing. And I can, she doesn't talk about it at all. I've been watching a little bit on her live streams. At least she doesn't talk about it when I've been watching. But I wish I knew. Her and Nature Dog Realms. It's crazy, right? They do. They both work so hard. Buddha is laughing. She is sleeping, and I leaned her head over and snoring loud. And the light is bothering her from your cell. Carl says, Ivy, miss you. Oh. YouTube has demonetized a lot because they used AI, but yet they encourage, they also offer tools to do AI. I use their AI tools all the time. Was it that they're not? There must have been something about the AI that they were doing. Bridget says, I don't go in her lives anymore. She says, hi, how are you to all of my comments and doesn't actually talk to me. I know that's a little frustrating, but I think that was probably just a one time. I never experienced that. Ivy says, are you going live today? Well, only Allie and Tina will know. That's the only two people who will know, Ivy. What? Carl says, yes, Ivy. Oh, Carl. I guess Carl doesn't want me to show up to his lives because he said only two people would know. Buddha says, because you got to have certain views on them. Mr. Possessive says it could be non-disclosure of the AI or using copyrighted materials. I'm thinking maybe the non-disclosure, but I mean, that's the only thing I could see. They didn't really use copyrighted materials. They just, used their likeness, I think, and their pets. Ivy says, I set an alarm on my phone. Same time, question mark to Carl. Wassa says, YouTube recently restored my friend Brian's high impact vlogs channel that they suspended and demonetized like 4 to 6 years ago. No explanation, no apology. In the meantime, he built an entire new channel called Here's the Deal. Carl says, I've never used AI. Come on, Jack, let's go, buddy. Let's go. I use it a bit. I admit it. Here and there, I'll have some ideas that are impossible for me to recreate on my own. So I like AI, creating things that I think of. That's kind of fun. Let's go. So let's look at the time, Jack. What are you doing, buddy? What are you up to, troublemaker? Okay, this is the phone that would ding when Yogi goes live, but it doesn't always. Bridget says, funny story. Yesterday, a customer tried to use her birth certificate as ID to buy wine. Obviously, she couldn't buy it. It says, but I am running her playlist daily to get her up. Who is this? So she removed them because you got to customize it. Oh, who is this, Buddha? Mr. Possessive says, what kind of wine? Carl says, I didn't use AI and I never will use it. That's okay, Carl. Bridget says, and then didn't understand why not. Wassa says he looks like he was up to no good for sure. Hi, Anna. Good morning. We're good, Anna. Thank you. I hope you are as well. Carl says, Ivy was there for me when my father died. I know, Carl. I don't think I even knew you when your father died. I'm glad you have a lot of friends like that, Carl. And I know how special that is for you and how important. Mr. Possessive says, Bridget was saying it doesn't matter. You can't buy it without a proper ID. And Mr. Possessive says, I know. I just like wine. Oh, stop. Buddha Love says, good morning, everyone. And Tiny Mother is sending Carl love. Thank you, Tiny Mother. Ivy says, when it's breakfast time, I have to put all 3 dogs in separate rooms. Really? Oh, what a pain. Lady Sky says, do you use hand sanitizer? No, ma'am. Carl says, I need you. Diana back on YouTube now. Is she done with YouTube, Carl? What are you still hungry? Boy, I'll get you more food. Whatever. Hang on. Let's go. I got it for you. Everybody's saying good morning to Lady Sky. Can you do bark at your dog and see his reaction is funny? No. Oops. There you go, buddy. Lady Sky says, I love the smell of hand sanitizer, alcohol. You like the alcohol smell? Okay, get my butt out of the way. Lucas says, bark, please. I don't think so. Thanks for the offer, though. Thanks, Mr. Possessive. I appreciate you. It's too hot for clothes. There we go. Yogi time. Did not put up a link. We're going to end anyways. We love when it's too hot for clothes. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. It was good seeing you, Mr. Possessive, and Bridget at the same time in the same room. That was fun. All right. Yes, you guys have a great day too. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Jack definitely loves you. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are in this world. And we will do this again soon. Bye, guys. Bye, Paul.